Let me tell y'all something. Good morning, Resurgence Show. What we doing? We in episode 8, baby. This is episode 8, baby. Money falling from the sky. Let me tell y'all something. We are so thankful to have you here this morning. And we are blessed with a wonderful group of family. This is family right here. Yeah. And we are tuning in. Are we tuning in or are we broadcasting?
We are broadcasting. Y'all tuning in.
Thank you. Y'all are tuning in. We are broadcasting.
That part.
And we have several shout outs. We have several people here. And we're going to do some introductions. And we're going to go right to the emails. Shout out to the Outlaw family, the entire Graceland crew family. The whole family here. Big brother Manasseh Thornton. Book is out. You on the show next, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Kane in Cleveland.
My guy. And also, let me just do a real quick disclaimer, y'all. Mm-hmm. We about to have something so outrageous go on right now. So listen,
it's outrageous.
This is what's about to happen. First off, just get this disclaimer. Outrageous. What I'm going to discuss right now does not pertain to my personal life. So don't be hitting me up like, hey, man, I heard what you said on the show, dog. Is that this? No, listen, no, that's not this. We're going to have, I'm addressing from my perspective as a man. They're going to deal with their perspective as women. Now, what we had to agree is this. It's a person thing. It's not a man thing. It's not a woman thing. It's a people thing. Everybody's experience is specific to them. So all the stories you're going to hear, everything, that's their specific thing that does not indicate that all men do this or all women do this. That's what I'm saying.
That's a good disclaimer, bro.
It is a good disclaimer, man.
That's good.
Keeping it real.
You know, we have so many new guests here today. My co-godparent is with us today.
Get the title right.
Fairy godparent. My fairy godparent.
Fairy godparent.
Yes, we're in this together. We're in this together.
Yes, we are.
I feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
So, thank you for having me on.
Thank you, Mika. Thank you for being here, Mika.
We have a fairy.
Let me tell you, her cup. She has a cup that's got more. Mika's cup has more decorations on it than the Christmas tree in New York City.
Well, I am a fairy.
She's a fairy.
She's a fairy.
We got Banksy Tejada in the building. Banksy said, "I got 20 more minutes." Banksy tried to stab me on the last episode. For those whoever didn't see behind the scenes,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Banksy said Banksy tried to stab me. I'm just saying. Ainsley has joined us. Yes. Yes. Ainsley's here. She has a gun. It's got money. Hey! Of course. My brother, the Dark Knight. Thank you.
The who?
What? I'm not judging, but I'm just saying it's crime in Gotham. I'm just saying, why is it still crime in Gotham? If I was there, they wouldn't be crime in Gotham. I'm just saying. Let me tell you who this is. My brother Chuck Key. Shout out to Chuck Key. Do you know this young man has been initiated into the Wayne State Hall of Fame for basketball? Show him the ring. The ring. Now, hey, over here. Let me tell you, that event, that whole weekend had me in the bed Monday like, yo, that was a time to be had at Wayne State. So congratulations, bro. Super proud of you, my guy. Yes, and then we got the birthday boy here next to him.
What up?
Romeo's birthday party is November 22nd.
November 22nd.
Uh-oh.
Be there or be square.
Be there or be square. I'm not driving. We will definitely be Ubering.
Shout out to Outlaws. Shout out to 14 Moves. What up, though?
Yes.
All of Z. Shout out to All Z.
All Z, what's happening, baby? All Z, what's happening, baby? Let's get it. We have several emails. So, like, what we're going to do, we're going to get right into the emails. I don't know why I'm looking at the phone. We're looking at you guys. We're going to get right into the emails, and we're going to just go from there. This is Battle of the Sexes, like part 3, and we just been grilling all night. You just see how much stuff is on the dining room table. It's a lot of food. I'm going to read this. I want the ladies to chime in first because I am a gentleman, if nothing else. Thank you for that. Okay, they agreed. That's a good thing. They did not like, okay, yes, he is a gentleman. Okay. Banksy tried to stab me on the last episode. And I love them. I love Banksy, and she tried to stab me. Dear Resurgence, my name is Charlie. Is that a real name?
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. I think my girlfriend is using me for money.
Okay, Charlie.
What would make you think that, Charlie?
She is only.
We listen and we don't judge.
We're not judging, Charlie. She is only kind and affectionate when I am paying her bills or buying her nice things.
Oh, that was the giveaway.
Oh. Any other time, she's a complete bitch.
Bruh.
Ooh. She told me I don't love her or do anything for her. Last week, I paid her a car note, which was $500.
Charlie, hit my line.
Hey, Charlie.
Then I paid her rent, which was $1,500.
Charlie.
I would treat you
Boy,
like
this
this.
is fake. This is an AI generated letter.
This is the emails we get.
This
Let's
boy
talk
ain't
about
doing. What man doing that?
This is Charlie.
You don't have to read no further, Charlie. Leave her. Give me a call.
Give Banksy a call. We're not done. I also bought her a pair of Gucci shoes. Well, I got something to say about that.
Doing?
She always says I don't do enough for her. Do y'all think she actually loves me, or she thinks I'm a human ATM?
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to the
So
ladies
first of all,
because I know I'm
never
gonna go.
buy a woman's shoes because that's janky. That's bad luck. Never buy a woman's shoes. I'm old school when it comes to that. But you bought her some Gucci shoes? Insane, bro. $500 for rent. $500 car note.
$1,500 for rent.
$1,500 for rent. And he done bought some Gucci slides. They are not married. He said girlfriend.
I don't believe this.
That's
I believe that this is a fake letter.
I copied the emails. I put it on here.
2025 letter.
Yes. This is currently.
This is gonna happen.
Do y'all
Where's
think?
Charlie been? Charlie been up under a rock.
Yeah,
Might be.
clearly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna wait for y'all, then I'm gonna jump in. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let y'all cook. What y'all think? Do y'all think that she loves Charlie or?
No, she loves Charlie. She loves Charlie's money. And she loves what Charlie can do for her.
He led with his hand. When he led with the hand, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Charlie, that's a bad look.
Just okay.
Charlie, what has she done for you lately? Let's ask that.
Yeah.
However,
Janet Jackson.
Charlie, you are a king, and you.
That's hilarious, bro.
Charlie, stop paying her bills, bro.
I'll show you.
Rodney,
Stop tricking, Charlie.
I'll show you.
Stop Charlie, bro.
Teach the rest. Each one teach one.
Each one teach.
Okay, listen, Charlie, man. First off, the way you asked the question just kind of lets me know the situation you in and the way you processing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's giving Beyonce catered to you.
That is not catering.
No, but
That's
it is
a
a
slave.
so watch
That's
this.
how the woman should be if a man doing all that.
So, right, that's the point of it. That
What has she done for you lately?
if he said the part that jumped off the page for me was he said that she's being a bitch. I'm gonna just say bitch on camera. She's being a bitch to him regularly. The only time she's nice to him is when money is being spent. That is your giveaway. Period. Now, even without the money, if she's being a bitch to you, bruh, no, that's a problem. Because here's the thing. You get in a relationship with her. If she's being a bitch to you now, what do you think it's going to be if y'all progress further?
Ooh.
Then she going to be disrespecting in front of your friends, in front of your family. You're expendable to her.
Definitely.
So yeah, you need to skate.
How long have they been dating? I wonder.
That is a question.
That's not in the email.
Well, first off, can I keep it a buck with him?
Keep it a
First off,
buck.
you kind of want to be with yourself because for you to be spending that type of money on a woman, that tells me something about you, for real. Like, I don't mean no disrespect for you. It seems like there's some type of trauma that's going on. Like you feel like you gotta take care of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like to get that type of money and you successful. Like if you making that money, you it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know you it.
You think got that bread.
She has to prove herself to you why you need to be giving her this. You know what I'm saying? And she's proving that, and she's not proving herself to you that she's valuable in that way to receive these things. And you gotta value it.
And just the fact that he asked after everything he told us, his last question was, "Do you think she still love me, bro?" That's dysfunction. Bro.
That's sad, my guy.
The elevator ain't going up to the top, bro.
And you call her a bitch. Like I mean,
No, she called him a bitch.
She called
Wait, what?
Yeah.
she disrespectful.
I didn't know she.
No,
called
he said no. My bad. She said she's acting like a bitch. Yeah, she's acting like.
Also, he said he had. I mean,
Nah, hell nah, bro.
Too, like just hearing that message, it sounds like you wet.
The problem is she's emasculating him.
Yeah.
He loved her more than he loved himself.
Facts.
It's never gonna work in a relationship.
Yeah.
You love your partner more than you love yourself. It's never gonna work.
Charlie, cut it loose.
And I would
Thank you, Banksy.
And I would
Banksy says no.
in the end of that too, I would ask Charlie, how do you feel 90% of the time in this equation?
Probably horrible.
Whether you talking to her, spending time, spending money, not spending money, how do you feel in this equation right now?
Probably horrible.
Awful. So yeah.
So Charlie, stop talking to her. Go get a whole nother one.
Me.
Banksy Tejada is a wonderful woman. She is. I'm just saying. Next email. Dear Resurgence, my name is Anonymous. Here we go. Whenever it's anonymous, it be some crazy.
Shout out to Anonymous.
Shout out to Anonymous. I work at a bro, she done seen us out.
Seen us out.
Yeah, because look what it say. My name is Anonymous. I work at a popular bar here in Detroit. Mm-hmm. In fact, I have seen you guys in there before.
You ain't seen me.
It's Floods or Starters. It's Floods, Starters or Hideaway.
I don't be at the club, so I don't know what you're talking about.
So she's saying you.
Probably seen him.
I'm a 26-year-old female server, and my manager has been sexually harassing me. You
on the wrong. Yeah, you at the wrong area for that, baby. Don't do that.
He is 35 years old, and I have told him several times that I'm not interested. However, full transparency, here we go. I did make out with him in the bathroom once.
God dang it.
Was she drunk? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe she
But
didn't really,
But wait, here's the cliffhanger. But now I have a boyfriend, but he keeps hitting on me. What should I do?
So now sexual harassment? Oh, you can't do that, man.
Nah, you can't. First of all, that's not sexual harassment.
Why did I get sleepy?
Granted, though.
Once she says no.
In a bar atmosphere, I don't know. But what if she was intoxicated one time when maybe she first started working there or whatever? It don't really matter. Once I tell you I'm not interested, I don't care if I kissed you before or not.
Right.
You gotta let it go, sweetheart.
Yep.
Okay.
You're not entitled to me.
Right. Well, no, don't say she not giving a full story because she put in it. I would say this. She said full transparency. We did make out.
They made out.
But I agree with you. I agree with both of y'all. It's more to the story. Like you said, was she drunk? When they did make out, was she leading him on and that? But at the same time, did that happen? And then she said, okay, hey, I'm pulling back. I'm not interested in
He wanted to finish the mission. Dude's a mission driven. He wanted to finish the mission now.
Yeah, but if I say no, I'm not
told you no.
But
let's kill it.
The thing about consent that's so tricky is you gotta get consent
every time.
Single time. You can be my wife and I've been with you for 10 years.
She's still saying
you say no tonight. And I'm like, nah, it's that.
Is that?
You can wait. I didn't know that you could.
Yeah, you did. That's
you
the
gotta
thing.
get consent each and every. I don't care what you did in the past.
Yep, that's
if
facts.
it's not consent right now,
nope,
it is not.
That's it.
And as a man, that may be a little blurry.
And maybe the kiss was bad, and that's why she's telling you she doesn't want to do it no more.
She said made out though, Banksy. Ain't no kiss.
They
made out is like a groping thing. That's it. Look at Sugar's arms. Look at my arms.
Some dudes be drunk and trying to kiss your face off and have all that.
I
my God.
all that licking on the face.
Yeah.
Look at my arms. My arms doing this. This is making out. This is Sugar. This is making out.
I take it as like a tongue.
This is crazy.
But
working in that environment, because I am a bartender.
I'm also a bartender. That's so crazy you say that.
Oh.
What?
Wow, that's
believe. That's all Bank says to be all day.
That's wild. It can be a little tricky navigating those situations.
Right.
However, once you say no, that is it.
That's
interesting.
Yeah, no does mean no though.
And at the end of the day,
Agreed.
y'all work together. He is your superior. HR boo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why are you coming to us?
She can't go to HR because she made out with him.
No.
No, you still can do that.
Can she?
Yes, she made out with him. Yes, but if she has continuously said
no.
Yeah.
He's not listening. He is sexually harassing.
And the fact that you're 35 and you still doing that to a 25-year-old is whack as fuck to me, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Men can coerce you into kissing them.
That is true.
Like, there has been times where
That is. Listen, yes.
a man may have cornered you.
Banksy, I'm counting money. You know what happens next? I'm like,
I'm just saying I have been a victim to
Banksy.
trying to push up on me.
What? Where he at? We're gonna go beat him right now.
Was he drunk?
Right, where he at right now? We're gonna beat him right now.
That's why I'm saying we don't know the circumstance.
If he was drunk, he probably wasn't in his right mind. I'm not saying that's not cool at all.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Who is it? We gonna get him right now, Banksy. Anybody touch Banksy got a problem with us.
He'd be like, oh, man, I'm so sorry. You know.
Yeah.
But
And that's what I'm saying. In this bar atmosphere, that could have been
Yeah.
the situation. But moving forward, if she told you, no, I'm not interested, then I feel like you have to honor that.
But y'all work together too. That's the crazy part.
That's-
Like he
yeah.
should know he messing his own bread up.
Right, and you the
Being
boss,
stupid.
so you should. But that's how they get down.
This question for the ladies. I'm gonna let them kick this one off. This is a good one. Hello, researchers. My name is Kim. Hello, Kim.
What up, though?
I met this guy at Walgreens. We had a great conversation. He asked me out a few days later after we exchanged numbers. The problem is he asked me out to eat, and I suggested Ruth Chris. I'm trying to bang.
Why are these questions making me sleepy,
Okay,
dog?
I don't want this one.
Okay, so I have a question.
Hold on. Let me finish reading. I suggested, this is the first date, by the way.
Right.
I suggested Ruth Chris for our first date. He said he would call me back and never did. I attempted to reach out to him, but he is not returning my calls. Did I do
Are we
something wrong?
surprised?
Kim, are you serious?
I'm awake now.
Ruth Chris?
Can I say
True. No disrespect.
I feel like this is why a man should lead the first date.
Exactly.
You know your pockets and you know where you can afford to take it.
And you can just
So,
tell,
and when you
and most
plan-
women will like, if you babe, I want to take you out on a date.
plan.
I already have where we going.
Come on.
If you tell a woman that,
Exactly.
she gonna like, this man done already said where he taking me.
Okay.
He
Okay.
asked me if I was available on this date
And we
time.
like that shit.
And we love that. We
Okay.
will eat
But-
that shit.
Watch this though.
But if you asking us, hey, can I take you out? And you know, you got any?
And that's what messed him up.
And that's what messed them up.
Because-
You let her
First date,
choose.
though?
So now you gotta figure out, does she really frequent places like that?
Yes.
Or is
Yes.
she milking it
Yes.
because
We're
now
in
you
Walmart.
asked
I
her?
mean, does she really? I mean, I don't be.
Yeah, I frequent Walmart.
But see, here's the thing
Yeah.
though.
Guess where I'm going to eat at on Wednesday? Eddie Merlot's.
Yeah.
Is a
Ooh.
man taking me?
Eddie Merlot's is
Van,
fire.
look at my
And that's what I
shoulders.
was about to
Look at my
hit on.
So
shoulders.
I frequent those
Van,
places.
look.
Booty. So a lot of times, because men have a stereotype on women, I'll go and pay for expensive food myself. Like,
I will take myself
but a
out.
lot of times when a man asks me where I want to go, I'll downplay a lot where I
I'm
may
not
be at.
downplaying
Yeah,
shit.
I had a
Cold guy period. Wait a minute.
Standard
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
that you have to meet me at my level.
I
I
got
am
those-
not downplaying my shit for no man.
Good.
And that's not gonna be an alpha. That's me wanting you to meet me at where I'm at.
Plus,
I'm not downplaying anymore.
plus she's a fairy.
No,
Plus she's a fairy.
That's
So
the
you're not gonna
godmother
match
I'm
her.
not downplaying anymore,
But hold
baby.
on. Let me say this though. Two
Let's
things.
do it.
But watch this. Two
Man.
things. So you said you were foodie, and to get down with to downplay the stereotype, you will pay for expensive meals. Would you
Ooh.
treat a man to an expensive meal?
Come on. Because I want to go
That's love
to
Definitely.
Capitol
I'm saying
Grill.
when they ask me out on a date, I'm not gonna say maybe the most upscale thing. Like, for example, I've been going to Benihana since I was in 11th grade.
I still like Benihana. I still like
It's
Benihana.
not-
They wore Benihana out to me.
It's not a place where like,
No.
who's upscale trying to make you spend money on it.
I'm trying to eat.
But because the internet has made that a thing, if on the first date I was like, oh, I like hibachi, I like sushi, let's go to Benihana. Oh, she trying to milk you. No,
No.
I've been eating there since I was a kid.
But we wore Benihana out though, bro.
I still like Benihana.
But we no, but that one time we did like every weekend. I was like, bro, we was the Benihana every
Red
weekend.
Lobster and Olive Garden.
I will eat that.
I'll mess with. Olive Garden fell off a little
I
bit.
don't eat Olive Garden. I don't do Applebee's.
I hate that. No disrespect.
I just don't.
You just
That's
fuck.
me. That's just personally me. I don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, I would be slapping those on you.
Listen,
But she did.
We got 6 things on it.
Okay, go ahead. But no,
hey, our TikTok numbers going through the roof.
What
right
she
now.
said was interesting though. I'm gonna end here to make it quick. The part that I think I'm bothered by is the fact that she said what she said in complaint, but you already in your mind chose where you wanted this man to take you and spend his money on you. And that's really what it's about. I don't think it was about going to Ruth Chris at all. That was a test. She wants to see, is he gonna spend this kind of money on me?
Probably.
And that's bad. That's bad for business.
Who's my man's the prettiest dude?
What up?
What up? I think it's
Bird.
confusion when it comes to going out to eat and all that.
Mm.
Because from an energy and vibe standpoint, you cannot break bread with everybody.
That's facts. We broke bread here today. We ate a lot of food here today.
Bread with everybody.
This family
how
though.
Expensive or least expensive the restaurant is.
Yep.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it plays out and trickles down into just the clashing and the, you know,
right.
all the things. You got to think how intimate a dinner is.
Exactly.
Let me tell her what Kim. I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong. 1, picking Ruth Chris for her first date is a disaster. A disaster. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm doing it. Oh my god. Bruce, do it. I can't do it like my brother. My brother got it.
Oh my god.
My brother do it. He good. Oh my god.
Why are we doing this? Why?
Banksy, no. We were doing good.
Banksy.
Banksy.
It's tricking if you have it.
If he want to take me,
It's still tricking.
on the first date,
Still
or
tricking.
if he want to take me to Chili's, I'm okay with either one.
I do like Chili's though.
Right?
But don't mention the chicken
Honestly,
part because that's still
we
bad.
in the deep. My favorite type of first dates: walks on the riverfront,
Mm-hmm.
museum,
Yeah.
walking through downtown.
Come on.
I love seeing houses.
Thank you.
I pick chicks up and be like, let's go look through Indian Village.
Yeah.
Let's go look through Palmer Park.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's go look through another community.
Once you get
Let's look at the
you gotta feed
gentrification in the
yourself,
city.
But
Yeah.
watch this. And I was going to say that. Go ahead.
Long enough, she gonna want to eat.
Oh, yeah. And then once, like you said, with the energy, you
Right.
can't break bread with everybody. So now
Right.
we talking. I'm seeing your energy now. Okay, you want something to eat? Yeah, but now the vibe's so good, the energy's so good.
Mhm.
Let's just go to Coney right quick, and then let's just keep doing what we doing, vibing off each other. It don't gotta be so. Oh no, let's go get dressed up so you can take me to Eddie.
Let's go to the Reaper. Let's go to the music.
Big.
You know?
Yeah. But watch this. This is the point that you just made. So my question to Kim would be, so you go to a barbecue, you get invited. You too expensive for ribs. You too expensive for wingdings.
Yeah.
So that's the part I don't get when it comes to food. Yes, spend money. I don't mind. Yes, 5-star restaurants is a vibe. That's a flex for real. But at the same time, food is food, bro.
Come on.
So that means apples. You get regular apples, Honey Crisp, Granny Smith.
I love Honey Crisp apples.
Right, they fire.
They
but
are
my thing
fire.
is,
Expensive.
are you so caught up on the image and the money that you just, I don't eat them type of apples. I only eat this. No, you crazy.
Yeah.
It's food, nigga. When it's sustenance, I don't care how much it costs.
Yeah,
if I'm starving, feed me, nigga. That's it. I don't care about that stuff, bro. That's crazy.
Shout out to the West Coast, Courtney. Thank you for chiming in. Courtney just chimed in. Shout out
love.
to the West Coast. What
Woo
up,
love.
West Coast? Let's shout out to the jungles. Please believe me.
Woo love.
West Coast, California.
Just go all out though. But I would say one of my favorite dates where we started at brunch, and I feel like as the vibe got better, it was like I unlocked more of a date. Like, it was like from brunch, it was like, like you want to go to a museum?
Mm-hmm.
Never had a nigga take me to a museum, so I'm like, yeah, I would actually enjoy that. Went there, and he put me hip to the live park. It was the winter time. They got the little bar in there and stuff.
For sure.
We was there talking. We went to the liquor store, got some stuff. We just hanging out. Like I've never been on a date from like noon to 7 o'clock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's spontaneous right there.
That's spontaneous right there.
Like that was something that I was like, I like this, and we didn't do nothing super expensive, super extravagant. Like I've had guys take me to 5-star restaurants, send me black trucks to pick me up and all that shit, and we don't even talk today. Like,
See? Hey, you see?
Because you do that for everybody, but it's just how they want to go about dating a woman.
Exactly.
That type of man, he wanted to portray an image. Oh, I do this. I buy you these $100 crab legs and all of that because I'm expecting something from you at the end of this night.
For sure. Ain't nothing free in this world but Jesus, Banksy. I keep telling you that. Ain't nothing free but Jesus, baby. That's it. Let me now this email, like, so we've talked about this off camera. We actually talked about this at the kickback you just did, Banksy. So it's so odd that we have an email about this. You know we're about to go here now.
Oh man,
we about to go here.
While I was sleeping, y'all was debating.
You would. Let me tell you, Banksy did the ultimate kickback the other night. Banksy is sleep as hell. And we just kept kicking it while Banksy slept. As a tiny baby, she was waddled with Lala Banks, her sister. And they were asleep like babies.
In a deep slumber.
A deep slumber. Dear researchers, my name is Natalie.
What up?
I had this debate with my hello, Natalie. I had this debate with my cousin about body count for women.
You say,
I'm gonna put the camera right on y'all. I'm gonna just set it right here.
Oh, God.
Everybody in the frame.
I
Here.
was like, okay, and
Bird, you the man.
peace out, bird.
Bird, you go, man. Where we out?
Yeah.
Go, man.
What you mean you go?
Go lay it down. I'm popping out by 1 o'clock.
Oh, Bird.
Nice meeting y'all.
I'm sure gonna be up.
Ain't your wife?
Nice
Call
meeting
me up,
y'all.
man. All right, Sphinx.
All right.
Peace out to our studio audience.
All right, Soror, you going too? All right.
Nice meeting
All
y'all.
right, First Fam. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. Dear researchers, my name is Natalie. I had this debate with my cousin about body count for women. Does a woman's past actually matter to men?
Yes.
Yes, it does. And what about a man's body count? Shouldn't it matter to women the same way it does to men?
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Body count for women. Let me get my book out. Oh, yes. I guess I'll just turn this to the ladies. Ladies, what do y'all think about?
Are the men? Does it matter to you?
Right.
Oh, you
Oh,
want
oh,
It
us?
really matters to y'all.
That's her
'Cause y'all,
Hey, well,
wait a minute.
turn
It
it back
matters
up.
to y'all
Turn it back
because
up.
y'all are always
What's
the
her
ones
question?
asking. We don't ask that shit.
I'm gonna say yes, it does matter. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I always have statistics to back up my information. Because I'm that person, and I had stats went into it Wilberforce University. So I'm gonna say this: body count matters for men because the chance at a great marriage is between 80 to 86% for women with a body count less than 6 sexual partners. Anything above 10, your marriage chances decrease to 30%. What?
Should I follow that or?
What? I closed the book dramatically.
Because it was. That's why I didn't want to say nothing because it's
Now-
dramatic
now
effect.
let
Are
me-
they saying because you gonna stop policing me?
No.
Right, like-
Now these are real stats. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me zoom in.
From the book of Superman.
This is scientific. I'm gonna read it again. These are the numbers.
Rename your resources.
Body.
We heard what you said, but we want to know the background. Are they
So
saying
what they're-
women with more sex partners, are we going to get more partners?
No,
Right?
they're saying a woman with higher sex partners is less likely to put in the work for her marriage because she's experienced too many men. So that way she's
Bullshit.
not. Oh.
I call cat.
Whoa.
I call cat.
Let me finish cooking. Let me finish.
Most men have more sex partners than women. So
But
are
a
you
woman's
gonna put-
is held higher than a man's
that's
virtue.
Where, that's where the
That's why
standard
you
comes
want
in.
a virgin wife.
Here we go
I don't want
with
a virgin
the double
wife.
standard.
I don't want no virgin wife.
I think I might want a virgin
I
wife,
don't want
bro.
no virgin wife.
I think I
First,
want a virgin.
Why would you want to? No, here's a question. Now watch this. And again, we speaking from men and women perspective. The reason why I think that double standard exists for men caring more about the body count is because women are the cultivators of life.
Mhm.
Y'all carry the children, which therefore y'all held to a particular standard in society, whereas men,
Yes.
we are expected and actually taught to pursue and conquer as much sex as possible. I'm not agreeing with the standard.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
But here's where I combat just a woman's body count, right?
Okay.
I'm not saying go crazy, but I think you have to take into account to when did I start having sex, and then what my current age is, and I feel like most women average 1 to 2 sex partners a year, but you will have years where it may bump up. If you
And
have
years
a
where there's
little-
nothing.
Yeah, so it kind of equals out. So in saying that I'm a 31-year-old woman, I and I don't care to say I started having sex at 16, to think that I've only had 6 partners is just unreal.
So
unless I was in very long-term relationships,
yeah,
right? But it's just like, so when you talk about the count and what it should be, I just feel like you have to take those things into consideration, because me having sex with maybe 1 to 2 people a year is not crazy. That don't make me hoe.
And who's to say that those with that person, that body count per year couldn't have been like one person for 2 years.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so there's other times where you were in relationships, and then times where I had a single year, so then it might equal out there.
But the statistics say that you will have a successful great marriage at 80 to 86% versus 30%.
When are these people getting married though? At what age are they getting married?
It doesn't matter the age; it's the success of the marriage.
Let me.
But I do have stats on that too, if you want. I'm the dude with the stats.
Honestly, though, bro, I got so many unpopular things to say.
Go ahead and cook me.
That's why we're here.
One of my most unpopular things to say is I feel differently than a lot of men. I don't care about a woman's body count.
Depending.
But I care about how many niggas you fuck that. I know.
Come on.
Yeah.
Detroit is small.
I'm around.
That's fair.
We in the D. I mean, I'm gonna run into somebody that you had some type of encounters with in some way. Yeah. But if it's if it's Bruce Wayne, if it's Romeo, it can't be this close to the surface. It can't be this. Right. As your numbers get higher, you get. It's only it's only 6 degrees of separation in the world. Yeah. So how many of y'all think it is in Detroit? I think it's maybe 2.
I think it's like 1 degree. It's 1 degree of separation.
So to that point, it kind of hurts.
1 degree of separation.
It hurts women and men in the same way, because if you out here, you got a lot of sexual partners, then you're gonna limit yourself in some way from.
Do you feel like it's more likely that I would know someone that you slept with or a man has slept with because you guys sleep with more people than we do?
That is a good question.
I'm not exposing my body count. I'm just. I'm not saying.
I'm just saying using your reasoning on 6 degrees of separation, right? Okay. It is more likely that I would encounter a woman that you slept with if I was dating you, than you would encounter a man that I slept with.
Yeah, it depends. Detroit big or small.
I mean, if you're talking to a man that has a high body count, I mean, or just a man that has.
That's a good question.
But another point is. It's gonna be a little controversial.
Hey, we don't care.
Most women don't like a dude
that don't have no
experience.
It's got low body count. Yeah.
So body count really shouldn't matter for women, because not to speak for y'all, but y'all probably want a man that's more experienced.
So
life period, not just sex. More experienced man. But I will say, I'm never gonna ask a man's body count. But what I was telling them the other day, if I for some reason find out your body count, say we playing the game and have ever something, and you start telling me that you over 60,
you think 60 is
70, high? I'm gonna get a little disgusted. I mean, most of y'all probably are. See, I 100 women.
You think 100 high?
So okay, wait. So
I've slept with almost 200 women,
and that's scary.
Yeah.
All right.
You feel like that's okay.
So let me say this.
Wait.
No, let me rock.
Is this a safe space or no?
It's a safe space because I feel her in a sense. But on my end, have you had an HIV test?
That's what I'm saying.
And have we both been tested?
So you gotta get tested every year.
And then we tested, and we cool. I don't give a fuck how many hoes you done slept with, because you want me to know how many niggas I done slept with.
Wait. Hold up. Now, let me go full circle.
If we got what's going on, we 100.
So watch this, because I'm gonna bring it back full circle, and this goes into. Yeah, they not.
Come on, my
but watch this. So going off of what B said about the virgin wife, the virgin wife is probably the safest bet in terms of body count STDs. However, that being said, hold up, because I got to say this in terms of what Key was saying. In terms of experience, if you have had sex and it was good, and you've had good sex, You are not going to be satisfied with a virgin wife. I'll just keep it at a book. It's not going to happen.
But
she don't know how to suck dick. She don't know how to do. It's not happening, bro.
What about the childbearing?
No. Because you can teach her, but
she might know how to suck dick because a lot of people are saying that
they're virgins because they only suck dick. Yeah. So, but watch this. Yes. So to add to that though, the thing that it comes down to body count. I'm the same way with Keith. As long as you not in my immediate circle, you not on videotape getting ran by the lions or whoever. Not saying the lions do that.
Yikes. Because I'm one of the lions. I'm a Lions player.
Okay, well then, that's even worse.
I'm on the team.
Or do you, again, the My Chart, are you updated on your STD thing? Do you have stuff that I'm afraid of? Is that the case? If that's the case, then hey, no, we can't do it. But I again, my sexual experiences, I never really cared about your past with some type of boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so you done had sex with however many dudes.
Ooh.
Now, like you said, it goes over that year span. So it's like, okay, but you didn't have sex with like 5 dudes a month.
Jesus.
Or you didn't have sex with 5 dudes within 2 weeks. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Men and women have different virtues. A woman's virtue is held up here. A man. So this is the thing. Let me get on my camera here. A man has to be made. A woman can just be born. Because if a woman's born beautiful, that's all she has to do. A man has to be made. You got to be built by tests of fire. But a woman's virtue is up here. That's why a woman's virginity is held so high versus a man's virginity.
So then why do y'all sleep with all these people?
Because a man is a conqueror by nature. So, I think it was Marcus Aurelius.
That's hilarious.
I think it was Marcus Aurelius that the man is a conqueror by nature.
So I'm going to add to what you just said because, and I'll just share it because I don't care. I started at 17 and I was a late bloomer.
Man,
and the thing was, I didn't have sex again probably till I was like 19.
Yeah. I was also a late bloomer.
A lot of my sexual experiences were unexpected, spontaneous at times.
True.
You know, but what? Right. So I'm like, what?
Wait a minute.
But no, it wasn't like but it was never like a choice. Like I'm gonna sleep with her and sleep with her and sleep with her and sleep with her. So I can't speak on dudes that do that. But I would say, there are some men that's out here doing that. Like they just hitting off whoever they see.
That can be the same with a woman. She could be living in the moment.
That's right.
She could be out with you, y'all vibing.
Answer my question though.
If you did it, I mean, it's a two-way street, right? She has to sit to
Ain't nobody answer my question though.
What is the question?
I'm giving y'all the stats.
But what's the question?
You gave us stats, but no question.
The stat is 80 to 86% of women in a successful happy marriage have been with less than 10 men, really less than 6, because 6 is the magic number. Mm-hmm. After that, it drops down to 30% of happy marriage. So you mean to tell me if you're doing this hot girl summer thing and you just slept with 20 dudes, you're now at 30% chance of having a happy marriage versus a woman that's only slept with 6 dudes.
But that's the question. The way to answer that would be this.
Stats, bro.
But watch this. The way to answer that question would be, how did that affect her as a person? Like there's a woman that could probably have that body count. Mm-hmm. And then after she done been ran through the mud, hopefully don't catch nothing that's permanent.
Right.
You know, and she finally comes to the realization, you know what? I probably shouldn't have had that hot girl summer in Miami and did all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So now you are understanding progression. You have moved past who you used to be. Then you could possibly have a successful marriage.
But no, the thing is, bro, they're saying it because she's experienced so many men that she can't sit through.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
She can't sit through the challenges of a husband.
Right, because
I just go get with Larry.
So basically,
get with Tom.
She had 2
options.
Because she had 10.
That's what.
She had 10 dicks.
Yeah. McDonald's. Yeah.
She had 10 dicks and she can't. So now you don't think she's going to be satisfied with one. But to that, I got a point. I got a counterpoint. Go ahead, though.
Go ahead.
I was going to say I disagree because I think when I dated less men, you kind of have this what if in your mind. It's like, is it something I may be missing out on? Am I getting everything I could here? I don't know, because you're kind of inexperienced. But now that I've dated multiple men, I can say that when I settled down with my husband, he's gonna be what I want him to be and have those things of like that I've been looking for, and I'm gonna be more intentional about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus
it almost developed your discernment.
So to go into that, and I said it before, I've been on both sides. I've been player, I've been faithful. I've realized that when it comes to being faithful, it's not as hard as people make it.
Right.
No, it's not.
When you want somebody,
yes.
and there's that sexual chemistry. So let's be real. Men cheat because of sex. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
But when you have that person that you want, like I want this motherfucker. The sex is good, quality time. Like this is who I want.
Right.
I've come in encounter with mad beautiful women. Like, okay, that's somebody that's not bad. But because of where my direction and focus is, I can see her, hi, bye, cool. She moving on. So it's possible for both parties, really. It can be done. The statistics, yes. And that's what I'm saying. Once again, the statistics are for a specific percentage. That does not mean over the entire course of it, men and women, this is the statistic. So this is the case for everybody. No, that ain't possible.
Can I give y'all some more stats?
Please,
Shout out to Wilberforce University because I had stats 1 and 2 with Dr. Sitsu. African American women marriage rates. What's the percentage of African American women that are married in America? Without telling y'all, what do y'all think the percentage is? I'm gonna go around the room.
That are married?
That are married. What's the percentage of women? African American women are married.
Was it? I'll give it like 60.
60%.
30%.
30%.
Yeah, less than that. Like about 30.
30%.
Yeah.
You say
30%. Can't ask me because I already know the answer.
Okay.
35.
35. Very hopeful.
Hilarious.
The first number was 30 though.
30% women.
8%.
That's wow. That's sad, actually.
Yeah.
In America, African American women are only married at 27% in America.
But here's a question: how many are happily married? What's that percentage?
I got a percentage of that too.
Oh, okay.
How many percent of African American women think have never been married?
Never been married?
Never been married.
The rest of the percentage.
Right.
70.
Yeah. 70, yeah.
It's high.
Maybe 65.
That's it. The rest.
The rest.
82.
82.
70.
49%, damn near 50 of African American women have never been married.
Sheesh.
How many black women that are married are divorced? What percentage is that?
All of them.
Wow.
100%.
Why?
Should I get like 60?
60?
100.
100?
Nah, give me a good 50.
50?
You said that they were married?
They're divorced. They're married, not a divorce.
65.
Ooh.
I'm like 25.
Y'all very hopeful. They are.
Yes, I'm very.
I know a lot of married people.
I'm gonna say that are divorced.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 58%.
There are 13% of African American women divorced.
That's not bad, actually.
But it is bad because only 31% of black people are actually married. Of the whole culture.
Yeah, so that's pretty bad.
Pretty
bad.
Out of that.
Pretty bad.
So then I would ask, why y'all not getting married?
Hold on. I got one more.
Okay.
African Americans at 50% total have never been married.
Yeah.
But what they're saying is African American women at 27%, which is hugely lower than your white counterpart, have never been married and most likely won't get married. Now,
Can I ask a question? Who initiates marriage?
oh, Banksy, I love you. I know you was going to say that. And I love
we have to
Banksy.
keep it real. When you can't down women and say y'all are not married when we are not the ones getting down on one knee.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
you have to then ask men, why are y'all not marrying us?
Because of the possible attitudes, the 511 million kids.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you meet a girl, she got
You
50.
came in her. So
What? Who said they came in? What? Baby, what?
But y'all shut the club up. Shut the club.
That's not in my book. That's not in my notes.
Be selfish.
Exactly.
Give all these women kids.
I didn't mean
and
to.
then leave.
Woo!
Exactly.
Shoot the club up.
Exactly.
not
And let's talk about who's not being accountable now. But y'all want to say us women are not accountable.
Let her cook.
So,
Let her cook.
Walking
right.
around years of men not being accountable.
Okay.
And now
Well,
they about these women don't
These
make
women
it
are
accountable.
Now
We've been accountable for
the same women
years.
that y'all impregnated. The same women that y'all shot the club up. Now that we're not good enough to get married, it was good enough for y'all to shoot the club up.
okay, so let me interject, and I'm gonna let the fellas go in because it's probably about to happen.
I ain't even no single mama.
So, no, the thing was, so I became a dad at 25, and I was in love with my son's mama. We was immature. It didn't, it just didn't click. I was intending to be with her, but things happened and just didn't pan out. So from the man's perspective, what I will say, and again, we have to once again include the fuck nigga factor. So the fuck nigga factor probably contributes to a lot of the percentages you see here. As a man, I will say this: marriage right now does not look appealing. And that's where it comes down for men. Does this look appealing to me? Based off what I've seen, and not just blaming women because it's niggas too, but based off what I've seen, am I going to be completely happy if I put a ring on this woman's finger, live in the same space with her for an extended amount of time? What is that going to be like? Now, I get it. Every day is not going to be sunny. So yes, we're going to have some good days. We're going to have some bad days. But how fucked up are the bad days going to be? What type of trauma are we dealing with? You know what I'm saying? Like what type of, or even with the body count thing, because she was used to being a hot girl.
Yeah.
And she realizes she has options. So therefore, the first fight we get into.
She has sexual options, not husband options.
Because niggas don't stop. Yeah, niggas don't stop.
Y'all can find niggas that have sex with, but finding a husband is a whole different conversation.
So that would be.
I'm trying not to be that guy today.
So again,
the man already got in his mind who he want to be with, regardless. He just want to be out there. Oh, like dang, I got this. I can mess with this. But so far as who we want to be with, we're focused. It's tunnel vision on that.
Yeah,
sometimes we may want to wander. Sometimes, so not all dudes, not every guy.
So should a woman be okay? Right. No. So should a woman accept that? Like, oh, you want to be with me. You're telling me you want to be with me. You're telling me you want to marry me. But you have these little side conflicts.
Okay? Because when I was younger, I dealt with that a lot, hearing men say, basically, you're the woman I want later when I'm ready to settle down.
I wish a motherfucker would say that shit to me, bro.
And that's crazy to me. Like, I'm still playing the field, still out here doing this, but
I just ain't ready.
So play that shit.
Wife for later. Like, no,
my ex told me that. He said, I want to marry you, but I'm always gonna still a woman.
So cold guy, period. You throw me a red over.
So let me say that. Let me address that part. Because what y'all both said. And I've experienced that as well. That it's been women that I wanted at the time, and then it didn't pan out. But then later, after life done kicked them in the ass, now they calling like, "Oh well, you know, you was get the fuck out of here."
They first of all hitting the wall.
Yeah, first of all, yeah. But I understand the mindset. But at the same time, what pisses me off about that is you're telling me that you playing the field, but you want to keep me here. Nah, motherfucker, go play that shit, bro. Like, listen. What agitates me now with dating, and I'll give y'all women props for this. This is another thing where I'll be sympathetic to y'all in the dating world. The fact that men will fuck around on you but still want to keep you there.
Boom.
Listen, I don't give a shit what you doing. Don't include me in that shit. You want to go and have a fucking hot girl? Do that shit. Leave me alone, bro. Do that shit, but don't try to take me with you, bro. Because I'm not going on that trip, dog. Sorry, no, fuck out of here.
That's why I left the relationship I was in, because he thought I was supposed to get put up.
Yep.
While he do him, when he feel.
And you gonna wait on him? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. No.
The thing about the hot girl summer, the problem with that, these women are not girls. If you're past 28. You are no longer a girl. You're a woman. So a hot girl summer and you 40. I mean, you ain't gonna be a girl in many moons.
I think one of the biggest problems in dating, I don't want to just label it black dating or.
But you can though, because I'm with you.
One of the biggest problems is we love that person that don't love us.
Man,
we love that person that got all the options. We love the person that we ain't talk to them all day, but as soon as they hit me up, I'm available. We love that person that treat us like shit. We love that person. Why? Because I don't want to say that. Why?
No, say that. No, please say it, bro. This thing
have more options because I know I might have to work a little bit harder. I know this person might be out of my bracket a little bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna work extra hard to try to get that person. She a 10. Yeah. I'm really like, maybe I'm like a 7 personally. Right. Shit, I want to be with her, so I'm gonna let her treat me like shit. I'm gonna pay her rent, pay her car note, just so I can try to spend some of her time.
He's trying. No, he wasn't Charlie.
Not Zucky. He would never. Not Zucky ain't doing that.
My point is, we make shit so accessible for that person that don't love us the way we love them.
Yep.
Come on.
And a lot of times, for women, y'all got the nigga that really love y'all in y'all DM, but y'all want the other nigga that's making y'all.
They love dark tried traits and hypergamy.
But watch this, Key. But watch this.
Make everybody on fire.
What you just said was what I addressed earlier in the first season or episode 6. The problem is, once again, that you get with that person, they start you up here. Then as time progresses, you get to learn who that motherfucker really is. Now you right here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now, like you said, you start working for their affection. Now, for me personally, as a man, that part gets kind of severed because of my logic.
Right.
So once I start to feel my emotions are there, but they not being met, I'm not being poured into.
Right.
Now my ego feels out of place because the ego exists. So now the ego is like, hey, logic, what's happening right here? Logic is like, oh, well, she did this, she did this, she did this, she did this. So now your days are numbered with me.
Right.
Because, and it's the thing, we might hold on to a certain point, but in your mind, you're already thinking, yeah, this shit ain't about to work.
Right.
Everybody knows that feeling when they in over their head with somebody.
Yeah.
I like them more than they like me. Man, that's a horrible feeling.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So what is my thing is that, what is the end goal for us to date? Are we dating for marriage?
That's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to be dating for marriage.
Or we're dating just to see how long I like you and then move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we have too much of that in our culture where we just dating just to date. And other cultures, they date to get married. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to Dearborn, these motherfuckers have arranged marriage.
Oh, bruh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in our culture, we just love to have fun. We love to bullshit. Like,
Can I ask a question, me and because I feel like the conversation is just not had enough. How many of y'all fathers talk to y'all about dating? How you should pursue a woman and like marriage, dating, married.
Well,
any of y'all fathers, if any.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Okay, just you.
My dad was assassinated when I was 5.
And that's proving my point. I think that's the big problem that we have now. Because now, right, we're the new generation of parents. And so how many of us are sitting our kids down to stop the cycle that we experiencing now? To break the broken homes. And daddy was a Rolling Stone and all that shit. Like, when do you sit down with your kids? Because a lot of times you don't want to talk about those real things, like the sex talks and all this stuff that you know that your kids going to encounter and face. But we just so big on like, oh, I'm not ready, or I don't want to think about that. Knowing when we all started having sex, you can't be oblivious about that with your kids. And I think it's gonna take us. We can talk about it all day long, but it's gonna take us to really put that in action and start talking to the younger generation about what does it look like to be respected in a relationship. How should a man pursue you? How should a woman pursue you?
Right, his roles.
We don't have those conversations.
So
Two. So my parents were married 48 years now. So
shout out to them.
Likewise.
Shout out to them.
So growing up, that was huge. I could see a healthy relationship. I could see what happened when they wasn't on the same page. Hell, I remember my parents went to counseling. So that stigma of like not going to counseling, not talking about the issues, like that was wiped away from me because I saw my parents I think I was in 7th or 8th grade when they went to counseling.
You had an example.
So that was big. But then my dad and my mom talked about relationships, and my mom always said one of the issues is women are always taught how they should be treating a relationship, not how they should be.
That is true.
Man,
that's bad.
Yeah.
That's cooking.
And so having both those perspectives, and like when me and my wife were engaged, like we sought wise counsel. We talked to other married couples, whatever. When we had our first issue, like we didn't run to our single friends. It was like, let me go.
Right. That's a bad idea.
Let me talk to my god sis and god brother that's married, and let me call them and see. And so,
right.
Yeah. But can I say something on the flip side to that, right? Because my parents are high school sweethearts. They've been married for 48 years as well. But what I can say, so all my brothers are married. Me and my sister are not. What I can say, and I brought this up to my brothers and my dad like about a year or two ago. And I had said, like, y'all are amazing men, unicorns, if you ask me, because I don't run across men like them out here. But not once has my dad ever really talked about, like, this is how a man should pursue you. Like, yes, I see examples of it, right?
Right.
But y'all didn't really talk to me in depth about, like, what a toxic relationship look like. Or I even told them, too, because I don't come from a family of overprotective men. So me and my sister was even kind of saying, like, we think it would have helped, too, if just even the men we brought home, if y'all would have set them down, what is your intentions with my daughter?
Yeah.
Or, you
gotta grill them
like
niggas, bro.
To know, like, you're not about to play over here. So, like, I always tell people, all my trauma comes from outside of my family. It's nothing to do with, like, I come from an amazing family, but I didn't get those lessons. And I think my parents were very avoidant when it came to those conversations, down to sex. It was like, my daddy used to watch Murray and stuff, like, you see this? No, we baby daddy and stuff like that. It was like, but that's not teaching me nothing.
Right,
and then, exactly. Like, last thing, when I started my psych, I was like 10 years old. My mama, don't let the little boys touch you down there. I'm like, I'm in 5th grade. So it's like, you're not having those real conversations when the time comes, So now that led to me bumping my head, figuring it out here.
But I think, go ahead, we was about to say something.
I was going to say, like, how were their marriage? Like, were they it was a good relationship, right? It is a good relationship. They're still married. So I think from that perspective, they were just trying to show you, like, this is the example. Like, we're still married for this long. This is an example of a real marriage. It was kind of like self-explanatory. Like, we don't really have to tell you as much because you can see us. This is how a man's supposed to treat you. However, your dad was leading by example of, like, having your brothers and your sisters, how he was treating y'all. This is how a man runs a household. And I think that's what he wanted y'all to see versus like saying it.
I wanted to chime in after Rodney. You said that any of our dads talk to us about, certain situations, dating and all that. Now, most of y'all in here know some of y'all in here know my dad.
Big bro.
My dad's been in my life from day one. My parents been married for 35 years.
The legend.
My dad talked to me about dating, but it was nothing that I could really use, honestly. Everything that I learned about treating women, I learned from other women.
Yeah.
The stuff that my dad taught me failed me from the jump. Be a nice guy. Be a sweetheart. Get her flower. Yeah. Everything he taught me
never worked.
Failed from the jump.
Yeah.
He said failed from the jump.
He told me, don't talk to no girl that don't got a 4.0.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of those are out there? How many of those really trying to fit? Everything he taught me, I felt like didn't help me. I guess some of it will help me now. Everything I learned in dating I learned from women.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you learn that from the women, they try to use it against you. Like, a woman taught me to not talk to her for most of the day.
Yeah, that's facts.
And then when you don't talk to her for most of the day, she get upset. A woman taught me, don't bring flowers on the first date.
True.
Then when you do
don't
it,
bring,
not first date.
A woman taught me, don't be overly affectionate. I'm doing everything I learned from men in terms of dating failed. Everything that women I've seen and learned from women work to the
because they know each other.
Because they know how they want to be treated.
But I don't like that. Because I don't like ungrateful women. Like, I would like flowers. Like, I like
Banksy.
I'm not saying not flowers. I'm talking on the first date.
Yeah,
you show up on the first date with flowers, they're like, oh, this nigga. Not all.
I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
You got the ungrateful women who make you feel like, man, those are the women who probably don't got no daddies. Respect them.
Not all.
So I wanted to just touch on what you said because, like, my sister's 6 years older than me. So, like, when she started dating, like, I was, like, 8, 9. And so I remember, like, when she brought her boys to the house, like, how my dad interacted with them. Hell, I remember he really ain't like one boy. He had to run 5 miles, and my dad ran until he threw up. So, like,
Damn.
when I started dating, and, like, I was afraid to meet, like, my girlfriend, dads, or whatever, because I'm like, they about to act like my dad. So I saw that firsthand, and, like, my dad was very, like, my sister was hard-headed, but, like, he was very hands-on and overprotective, and, like, my dad's a retired police officer. He was running records or whatever. And so.
Yeah, that's smart though.
But I agree with Key when he said that they teach you how to treat them. That goes on every level. But when it comes to the courtship and the affection part, that's the same issue I ran into. My mother taught me to be a gentleman, open doors, do all the things, the chivalry.
See, but those are things that you should do.
Right, but watch this.
There's another part to it.
That's the toxic stuff that women will tell a man, probably based off of your experience from a guy you didn't like.
Yeah, but why?
Anything that you do, the same stuff that a guy did that you didn't like, you would be okay with the guy that you do like doing. So, yeah, like the good morning Taylor, we talked about that. I'm ecstatic when the man I like say good morning.
But that's the thing.
Look up there, so cute. But the dude that I don't like, I'm like,
oh my God.
So watch this.
Here he go texting me.
But watch this.
I wouldn't tell men across the board, oh, don't do that. Do that for women.
But
do it for the woman.
But that's what I'm saying. So I've been debating this all week. It's a 50-50 shot either way. Yeah. So you get with that chick. You don't know if she likes this type of thing. You don't know if she don't like it. Right. But she's going to react a certain way. There's women that literally have pushed me away because I was too affectionate. Women that got mad because I wasn't affectionate enough. It's like, but which one do y'all want? And I get it. Each woman is different. But because we kind of go off the majority of what we see, that's how we move with it.
Let me tell y'all something. First of all, this whole conversation has been on fire.
Man,
we got time for one more email, and we're going to close it out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read this to y'all. Dear Resurgence, I would like to remain anonymous. Oh, Lord. Now, last time somebody got poisoned, right? Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me go back to my stuff here. Okay. I think my girlfriend is cheating on me. She told me she was going to her sister's house last weekend. This past Friday, her sister came over and I overheard them in the living room talking. And her sister said she was pissed that she hasn't seen her in 3 weeks.
Nope.
Should I address this or should I just think it's a misunderstanding?
No, it's not a misunderstanding. You should address it or leave. Or you could just leave because she lied to you.
She's lying to you. And women lie, no offense. But women lie. And I mean, I know that's an uncomfortable space to be in, fellas. Right, though? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So
yeah, so your answer is yes. It's still yes.
I'm sorry, just to make sure I heard the question right.
Okay.
The guy, so his girl been going out saying it was with his sister. Then he overheard that she haven't saw the sister in 3 weeks.
She
said she went to the sister house.
She went to the sister's house, and the sister said, "No, I ain't see," or basically said,
"I ain't seen you in a long time."
Yeah, that was.
Girl, where you been? I ain't seen you in 3 weeks.
But honestly, for a man to say, "I think my girlfriend cheating," that got to be built up because most times men
she been doing suspect.
She been doing stuff
buddy.
for a minute because men not typically gonna go to that now. Women, y'all might be like, "I think my man cheating." Why? Because he said he was going to the grocery store and it took him 35 minutes to get back. It should only took him 32.
Friend, did you cheat first? Is this her get back?
That's possible.
That don't really justify it,
but still, a lot of times men don't like take accountability. They done put a woman through hell, and then when she start detaching from the relationship, now, is she doing this? Sure am.
But my thing is, she's talking about, I ain't seen this nigga.
So it depends though. Like if he, say because if we all have situations like, it might be a situation where he may get caught up and say, like, do you stay? Or if you stay, like, and he's being the good boyfriend that.
What? She just got to the. Oh my God!
Go there.
She just got here.
No, Charmaine is down there, but the older lady is not down there to let her in.
Oh my God! I got her. I had to figure it out. We about to close this one out.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right. I gotta go home and watch this game.
To say, she called him up or whatever, and he's doing everything that he's supposed to be doing as a boyfriend or whatever. She still feel that revenge that she want to get back. Like, is that right? Like, cause he apologized. He said, "I messed up, baby. I ain't gonna do it again." He doing everything he's supposed to do. Is that right for her to try to get back on him?
No, because it's gonna be never right after that.
But you also can't do messed up stuff to people and choose how they react.
That's
you
a fact.
also
But
can't. But you also
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If you feel like you want to get back, if I said, "Baby, I messed up,"
but he didn't say he was cheating though. He said his girl is cheating because she said she was at her sister's house.
A lot of times it's a little different.
Man too.
Man too. Like my I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, man too. Like, like if a man cheat, or if a woman cheat, you know what I'm saying? Is the man going to feel like he got to get that get back? Is that right?
Yeah.
First of all, he ain't gonna feel like he got to get that get back.
No, that's right. You should. We should just end it. Like, okay,
y'all won't
get back involved and just end it.
I am a firm believer in if you get caught cheating or you catch your significant cheating, leave. Why? Because cheating and beating have habits of repeating. I've said this countless times. You cannot.
You rapping, You rapping,
You cannot. Again, once that trust is broken, I completely understand it now fully. Once that trust is broken, it will never be the same. I don't care.
That's facts.
Yes, it's possible. Yes, it's possible with counseling, with healing. Possible. But that's a risky possible.
Trust.
That's a risky possible.
You gotta have with your friends.
Risky.
With your friends and family, you gotta have trust.
You cannot.
If I can't trust you, I can't work with you.
Because it's just like,
can't do it.
If you didn't gave it a try,
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking every little thing you done told me is a lie. When and especially when it was a lie and you didn't have no reason to lie.
Yeah.
I would have accepted it.
It's like
and that's like I can't even trust you.
So like even from a sexual aspect, every time you and that person have sex, and let's say that you bring that person to orgasm, in your mind, you're going to be thinking, did I bring you to orgasm or did thoughts of this other person bring you to orgasm? Did you want to be here? I'm telling you, bro.
I have been there. So I have learned it firsthand.
I'm telling you,
exactly what you mean.
I think I'm
cook it right now.
It's me against me. I don't feel like that. I'm not.
Yeah, I ain't never felt like that.
I'm not.
I can imagine.
Saying, if somebody, if I've been in a situation where somebody, he's saying, if you've been in a situation where someone has cheated on you and you said, okay, I'm going to try to forgive you. We're going to go to counseling. We're going to go to healing.
Listen.
I don't care if you've done that. For me,
it's going to be,
it burned in my soul.
Yeah.
I did all of that. I couldn't live with it.
I've been cheated on, but I ain't never thought I was fucking that you was thinking about somebody.
No.
Nay, ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world you just late. We closing out. What you doing? David, what we on, baby? Is you cool? Is you cool?
Why you, wait a minute.
Everybody, how y'all doing?
Hello. Nay walked in.
Why y'all Bronco fans?
Y'all Broncos down?
I'm saying, y'all know we playing tonight, man. What's happening?
Yeah, what y'all on?
Y'all losing right now.
Is you cool?
It's 3-0, bro. It's 3-0.
It's only temporary.
But y'all look clean, though, dog.
Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming out.
We did bring gifts due to our late.
Because y'all late.
We respect
We still on the show?
Yeah, we still on the show. But we about to close out.
Yeah.
Hey,
right now?
I want to thank, even though Nay and David are extremely late for coming on the show, we at episode 8. They're so late right now. Let me get them on camera.
Season 2.
Why they have a Bronco shit right? We the Lions.
Y'all
know I'm on the team.
Hold on. I got one more thing to say, man.
Go ahead.
Come on,
When's
man.
the last time you got your haircut?
Wait,
You know what? When's the last time you got your haircut? It looks like a wish.
We couldn't hear on the research.
We got there today. We got the lineup.
We come back. We couldn't hear.
He couldn't layer on the lineup. Look,
I thought
hey, we love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Nay and David are so late for the family meeting. They're the good. We got there, y'all. It's going down. Chucky about to line me up because I am actually a barber. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 8. We love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Call us, email us. The emails are insane.
Man.
We do love y'all, and thank y'all for coming out tonight. We appreciate y'all.
Good night.
God bless you. Good night. We about to close out.